Good evening, everybody. I'm back for a little live stream this evening. Gonna be working on a picture for a friend, just drawing his character in summer wear. It's this rat character who often dresses to the nines, very often in suits and nice ties. So I just wanted to give him something a bit more casual to wear in these so hot months we have, because it's hot. So yeah. So I'll do that. I might see if I can how far I get in this. Maybe might work a bit on another sketch for a friend. Yeah, so just do something light tonight. I'm trying to see what I can do next weekend because I'm planning something special, but we'll see if I can pull that together for a special treat next week. For live stream. It's gonna be a new game. I'm gonna be playing a game I haven't played before, so we'll see how that turns out. So I'll try to get that happening. I might stream as early as Friday, and stream Friday and Saturday next week. So stay posted on that. Nah. Fourth of July is coming up. Wonder if anyone has any fun plans. I have no plans except to eat barbecue somehow. I like barbecue. Like one of my favorite, just kind of, I guess it's fairly disposable barbecue treat, but I like barbecue hot dogs. They don't really get those at a lot of barbecue places, at least the ones I've gone to. They kind of go more like the hearty sausage, but I don't really like sausage that much. It's too heavy for me. Like a grilled hot dog, that always kind of makes my day. When I go to a actual outdoor barbecue at a grill. I thought I'll get one of those somehow. I just haven't been to one of those actual backyard barbecues in who knows how long. Really like to go to one someday, like a cookout, like that sort of deal. And barbecue restaurants, that's all fun and dandy, and very very good, of course. Yeah. There's something about actually grilling yourself. Well, maybe not. I haven't grilled myself really, but I've watched people grill themselves. Not grill for them. Yeah, sorry, that's kind of weird selection of weird wording there to make it seem like people were barbecuing themselves. So, do it yourself barbecue or whatever. So yeah. But I like barbecue. Barbecue hot dogs are kind of a guilty pleasure because I know hot dogs aren't. Well, I mean, there's some decent hot dogs. I like the less questionable brands like the Hebrew National. Those are good. There's some with reduced fat and mass, and I do like those. I don't go for the standard. I try to go with the leaner cuts. Hopefully those are better. So yeah, I like them. So hope they aren't giving me some kind of low-key disease. Oh, I don't know. I shouldn't say low-key. I don't like that using low-key so often. It's just an adverb and catch-all adjective for just something subtle. Not really subtle. I just hear people use it way too often. Just sometimes in very odd contexts. So. Character's interesting, but I have to always make sure I get his snout right, because it has this bump and curve to it. I see a lot of rat characters have that kind of that bump and curve down for the nose to distinguish them from mice characters. Usually the snouts are just longer in general. Good way to check that is like compare the character Mortimer Mouse, who does not look like a mouse, he looks like a rat, from like the Disney Mickey Mouse shorts, and compare him with Mickey, and you get like that sharp contrast. So then there's also the rats and the mice in the American Tail movies, most notably the spin-offs. I know they appear in this, like rats appear in the spin-offs, but I'm not sure how prevalent they are. And no, that's not. That's I know there's a rat in the first one, but it's a kind of like well, it's spoiler for American Tail, a movie that's been out for decades. That like the character that was thought to be a rat was actually just a cat in disguise. So I forgot what that character looked like. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. I'm happy how that nose looks. Also, Secret and Nim, that's another good source for mice and rat snout differences. That also had a sequel spin-off. I've seen parts of the sequel. It's not pretty. I really don't remember much about it. I mean, a lot of it's like really not memorable at all. It's just a cash grab sequel. Hope everyone's been having a good weekend. Got a lot of my little tasks done today. Do do have to go get a haircut tomorrow morning, and I'm going to the movie theater of a friend of mine. Gonna see the new Jurassic World movie, which has been getting some pretty stinky reviews, and I've mentioned this before on a lot of times that I hated Jurassic World. I thought it was so terrible. And I was like, it's gonna. I mean, it's never inevitable it was gonna get a sequel. And now Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom is coming. And when I saw the trailers for the first time, I thought, wow, this looks horrible. I mean, like worse than I could have imagined. And so I'm anticipating it being garbage. So I really want to see how bad. I really want to know how bad it smells. So I'll find out tomorrow. Got my ticket, ready to go. I'm definitely gonna do a review for that. Gonna get home and start writing that script. My Han Solo review is up. It's been up for a bit. Definitely a movie that's not doing very well. It's actually been doing so poorly that there's rumors going about that Disney and LucasArts are postponing, might be postponing work on their subsequent, a Star Wars story movie spin-offs. So that's not good for them. And they'll bounce back fine, but it just really feels like Star Wars fatigue is hitting hard. Because Han Solo movie. I mean, I've talked about in my review how it's we don't need to know this. Like, we don't need to know his origin. Like, how interesting could it be? And the movie says, not very. But I mean, at least the character is like the Han Solo character has been likable in the movies he's appeared in. So, I could see the potential for a good movie from that. But, went through a lot of production issues. And so, but then there's like, I heard a rumor about a Boba Fett movie. Why would you want a Boba Fett movie? I mean, I never understood the fandom for that character. A lot of people don't, because he's a character that's a cool design, but that's it. So, why would you want to see? Like, I mean, he's had no character in the movie, really. He just looked cool. He didn't have a face. He couldn't really emote because he always wore the helmet. And I know later we saw, like, in the Clone War, like in the prequels, we saw what he would have looked like. So, these my things acting up. Oh, bit of lag there. Hopefully that doesn't stay. But might make these short. Oh, jeez. Made the fingers too long in the sketch, I think. So I mean, people like Han Solo. People like for his character. People like Boba Fett for his design. So I understand making a character like a movie for Han Solo, but no, I do not understand making a movie for Boba Fett. Like, what are you going to do there? I mean, I'm sure. And there's been the EU, and they've done their thing with trying to make the character interesting, and it's. But still, you're making this movie mostly to ape off nostalgia for a character, and it's like it's not gonna. I can't see it working for a character like Boba Fett because there is no character. There's just a design, and and a design does not make for a good movie. You know, arguably, there were a lot of cool designs in the prequels, but those are not good movies at all. So I can understand them just putting the brakes on some of those spin-offs to get their bearings straight because they're in it's a mess. I mean, especially after the Last Jedi just really started just like took a sledgehammer to their momentum. I don't know what they're gonna do next, and I'm not looking forward to um, the sequel to the Last Jedi. I mean, I'll watch it because I want to get the closure to that trilogy, but I don't really care that much about what's gonna happen to those people. The Last Jedi was just such a bummer. And it goes to show you how you need to be careful when you kind of subvert expectations in your story. You really need to make those subversions work, like for the whole of the piece, and and keep them like, appropriate so your audience doesn't just feel like just so it doesn't just so that all the subversions don't alienate your audience. I think a good movie that subverted expectations, like expectations, of course, and yeah, was a good movie full of subversions was like the Deadpool movies. Like I saw the second one, I haven't seen the first one still, but the second one I had a lot of fun. I had those like subversions of comic book tropes, and it was just a very enjoyable movie, and it did it well, and it knew what tone it was going for the most part. And it's just yeah, but Last Jedi didn't really. Like he had like really inappropriate humor at the beginning with Poe Dameron. I hate Poe Dameron. With Poe Dameron's prank call to that Imperial tool, and then just so many, just like so like just like a bad way to start the movie, trying to go for Guardians of the Galaxy style humor when the rest of your movie has a lot of dread and scenes of just failure and also just like complete pointlessness and some bits. God, the casino scene, that casino planet sequence was just terrible. I think slowing down my computer. Hmm. It's downloading on Steam out. I'll pull that up later. Later today I need to get some Steam sale going on, so I want to get some games on my wish list. I mostly have quite a few Sonic games on there I want to try. Someone played Sonic Mania, which I heard is really good. I don't know I forgot who they're getting as a director for the next Star Wars movie. Like the follow-up to The Last Jedi. Eh. I don't really follow directors that much, so I can't really say, how I feel about it if I knew. So I had to look into that to get a better idea. And you have to put into how much sway Disney execs are going to have there, and it's going to be a lot. So we'll just see how what starts happening when the news starts popping out. I think that's maybe. I think that's probably going to be 2019 when that comes out. They definitely need kind of some breathing room after the Solo debacle. I had more time to work on pictures lately, so I had a few finished that I posted online here and there. I posted also a bit for my backlog on Tumblr, some stuff I posted elsewhere. I'm gonna slowly get through posting those, kind of mostly to fill in gaps because I do have a lot of stuff done that I haven't posted everywhere. I always forget about posting on Tumblr and Twitter. I should post more both of those. A bit of a trouble with my tablet today. Maybe I was a bit of fatigue too. I was finishing up some stuff last couple days. I'll probably just do this picture and then call it a night. man, those lines are kind of lumpy. I never played Mirror's Edge 2. I really enjoyed Mirror's Edge 1 for what it was, but I never played Mirror's Edge 2. I live streamed Mirror's Edge 2. No, I live streamed Mirror Edge 1 years ago. I was actually thinking about that suddenly. Like, I don't think I heard much fuss about Mirror's Edge 2 compared to the first one. I don't know if it's because it was bad, or it's because Mirror's Edge 1 came out before people really started getting sick of EA's mess. So I don't know. I need to look into it. It did have really fun. The first one had really fun gameplay and a really pretty world. It definitely subscribed to the trope. The future's an iPad, so I think that's the name of the trope. I'm not sure exactly the phrasing. It's very sleek, very bright colorization. A lot of whites, a lot of chromes, sharp colors. It's certainly a unique game. It has its own sense of style. Fun gameplay. Unique for its like first-person parkour. I don't think is done very often, and Mirror's Edge 1 did a great job of that. And for 3D parkour, you have or third-person perspective parkour, I should say. You have the Assassin's Creed games, which are, I think they're mostly good games, but I've just grown tired of them. Like, I still haven't played the third one or anything after that. I know Unity's not really worth it because it's a disaster zone. Heard Black Flag is really fun, and I have that one. I still just haven't played it yet. And yeah, I just kind of lost track of what happened after that. I think the Syndicate was good, but I didn't play it. People were really getting tired of the series at that point, so they kind of laid low with it. Because Assassin's Creed Unity was such a disaster. Back to being a Nintendo boy, so yeah. Happy with my Switch. I'm gonna get more games for that. Really excited for what they kind of toted in E3 for the Switch, so we'll see what happens. And maybe I'll get an amiibo or two. Why not? I can use one now. I mean, well, I've had a Wii U. I might have been able to use one on that, but anyway, yeah. They're just always sold out, so if I find one I like, I might, play around with it. Ew. Someday, somehow, I still need to get Skyward Sword. Like the one main series Zelda game I still haven't played yet. I haven't played most of the spin-offs, but well, not really spin-offs, but like, well, not really main series. Not the right term for this whole thing. It's the console releases. I haven't played. The only one I haven't played is Skyward Sword, which is odd because I always had a Wii, but I was always kind of waiting for it to go on sale, which it never did. And then I learned you had to get that Wii Motion Plus, and then I kind of just kept pushing it off, pushing it off. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, trap. Alright, okay, at the a little too far from the mic there. Pretty good line art there. So now let's see if I can get the other layers in. Okay. Do my solid gray layer for the shading. Oh, didn't have that one. Alright. I'm not happy with that thumb. It's not 100% on that nose either. Well, let's see how we can touch this up later. Rats. Missed a spot. Still not feeling great on those fingers. Ooh, that's not right. I'll adjust that later. I can start getting the shading in. And for this one, I kind of snatched up my colors from other pictures to kind of put here, so I have to keep switching tabs and did that, or maybe I'm pulling up pictures. I did with this one too, just kind of getting my palette there for colors I know I'd be using. So like for this one, yeah. Whoop. This one we have fur color. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, I forgot his tail. Well, okay, I'll do that after I get the some of the shading and flat color in. Can't believe I forgot the tail. Ah. Right. Hair color. I think that was nose color. Oh, looks. Then we get undershirt. Why not for undershirt? And for the shirt, I'm not sure which red to go to. I got two different kind of reds, so I'll try both and see how I like them. Ah. He's just wearing jeans. He's wearing red sandals. I might adjust the width of the straps, especially on this one. Yeah, I'm not happy with those straps. Okay. Now for the shirt, I had... Oh, snap, snap, snap. Wrong layer, wrong layer, wrong layer. Now I'll work on those straps a little bit. For the shirt, this darker, I'll be too burnt. Yeah, it's like a very, very burnt red. It looks nice. I do like it. It's a color this character's worn before. Then I had this other red from, well, I should still have it there. From when he was wearing a Hawaiian shirt. It was in this color, but had the Hawaiian flower patterns. Ew. Like a darker one, but I might adjust the red and kind of go for one that's a bit more red and less burnt orangey. I'll figure something out. That's just kind of very close to an orange. So it kind of pops a bit more summer, but isn't so bright reddish, almost pink like the other one. Oh, I also need to do his bridge of his glasses. Oops. Gold bridge, okay. And now we do a bit of shading, just to kind of get a good start to that. Doing a bit of this with the mouse first. Did this sketch pretty quickly while I had some free time and I was sitting around. I was like, oh, I'm gonna try this because it's a picture concept I wanted to draw for a while now because I had something else planned with this character in this kind of outfit that I'd already drawn, so I wanted to make the outfit official. My friend loves it too, so hopefully maybe he'll try drawing his character in this look too. That'd be sweet. Adjust that later. Oh, it's some kind of spot here. There we go. Ooh, eraser. Oh, sorry about that. Now. Really sorry about that. Yeah, sorry. Oh. Someone needs to get that. Nah. When you live with people, you have to put up with some things. Ooh, that needs to be less wide. Got a good start to the shading. Now, yeah, make some adjustments. My line art. And I'll just redo a bunch of stuff later, so like with the coloring. So wearing what are pretty much, like rubber or foam flip-flops, so I wouldn't kind of go with the wouldn't need such wide heel, like straps, like the thin ones. Well, thinner than how I had them before. I really like this shade of red I found. Ooh, see a spot. That's perfect what I need it for. We need to find a lipstick color. That kind of red. Now, I'm mixed with how I feel about bright lipsticks. It really depends on the situation and the overall look and like. I'm okay with bright lipsticks for the most part. I'm trying to figure out what kind of situations would warrant purple lipstick. I'm sure that'd be neat, like purple. Right. Oh, I need to do that tail. Can't forget that. Ooh, wrong layer, wrong layer, wrong layer. There we go. now let's get that tail. I won't finish this one on stream because I know for the tail I need to check some references because the tail has some scaling patterns I haven't memorized yet. I didn't put them in the sketch. Oh, what? I think I'm still locked somewhere with the wand. Yeah, I am. Ugh, tails are always tricky for me. Tails. Oops. Alright. Got the tail color. Oh, it's only just that nose. Ooh, ooh. Ugh, wrong layer, of course. Oof. Alright. Now let's add a bit of shading there. Kitty's making some noise. Oh, poor thing. Trying to get attention from someone. Oh, rest. Well, no, I did that already. Okay. Oops. Okay. So redo the shading on this foot here. Oh. Had a little fun too. I went to Old Navy today. Didn't buy anything because it was way too crowded. I didn't want to be there much longer. But they had their summer flip flop sale, and I saw they had size in like this color, and this character has a pretty large foot size of I believe it's 13 or so. Yeah, 13 at least. And I saw those at the Old Navy, and I was very tempted to buy them just to kind of have as a little reference. And I do draw a picture. I haven't posted it on Tumblr yet, but I posted it on DA of this character and my character, my Wolfsky character, switching sandals just to kind of have the size comparison. Just like a little cute thing, and really like it. So I'll post that to Tumblr sometime. But it's on my DA, Super Genji on DeviantArt. Yeah. These characters are besties. Alright, now I add the little detail bits. Add a new layer for that. The one I do the eyes, of course. Ugh. Saw my leg there. Ugh, I think I'm still caught in a wand somewhere. Ah, lag. Shirt pocket there. Ah. Ooh. Nah, just didn't like that line as much as I thought I did. Alright. Hmm. Great. Quite angular eyebrows. Hope I can capture right here. Ugh, I always have trouble with eyebrows. There's so much to emote with eyebrows. They need to get them right. But they're also so tricky in that they have to be usually, well, not usually, but often symmetrical. Ugh. And any kind of subtle curve can throw off the emotion you're going for with the eyebrow too. So. Oh, now to get the eye color. Probably finish up the eyes and the glasses and then call it a night. I might finish off stream tonight and post it, but we'll see. Oh, then of course they paint in the eyebrows, color in the eyebrows. Ooh, how'd I get that? Ooh, lumpy bit here. Alright. Let's get that. Oh, sorry, just a moment. Yeah. Everything's alright, just, cats making noise and... Ugh. Alright. Now let's get the eyes finished. Alright. Alright. The eyes look kind of... Ugh. Almost ready for the glasses, but I need to touch up these eyebrows. One last touch up here. And now that eyebrow's not big enough. Okay. Ooh. I'll see if I can get his glasses. Ooh, wrong. I want to make that bit. So I got a bit quiet. I think I'm losing steam. That's my first of my summer pieces. Don't know if this one will have much of a background. It's more like an outfit, kind of just sample, but might add some kind of background. It doesn't need one, so we'll see. Make sure I get this to look just the way I want it to. Problem is, I'm not sure how I want it to look, so just trying to see what works best. Glasses are tricky. Make sure they capture, like, went around the whole eye. I think that's okay for now. Still I need to adjust that glass bit, but I do fingernails, the tail, toenails, jeans, inseam. Yeah. I think that's a good go for now. So I'm gonna call it a night because I need to get some things done before bed. Really need to get a good night's sleep tonight. Want to thank everyone out there for watching. Hope you guys subscribe to my channel on Twitch, Gaming Genji on Twitch, and Gaming Genji on YouTube, and same name for my Tumblr, and at Gaming Genji for Twitter and Facebook, and Super Genji on DeviantArt though. So if you want to see more of my pictures and stuff. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time.